Hey all, and welcome back to Spyro the Dragon Reignited. We are roughly a couple of worlds away from the end of the game, very near to that illustrious 100% mark, as you can see right there. So let's kick off this recording session with a trip to the Dreamweavers.
Dreamweaver, wider than a mile.
Okay.
I'm going to Subway in style for you.
I hate everything about that. Not the least of which is, that's not how Dreamweaver the fucking song goes.
You know what? It's okay, because we're here for a good time.
Yeah, the quote Subway again, I'll kick you out of the group so fast you'll think I'll have used instant transmission. Okay, so Dreamweavers, like magic crafters, but they weave the dreams and shit. Okay, let's go.
Do you have dreams? Are you one of those people who can actually remember your dreams?
Yes, actually. My most recent one, and I remember because it was kind of weird, is I was attempting, while on holiday, to record a live solo Let's Play of Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, and I kept making sure Audacity was going and whatnot, and then there was like a government conspiracy where like monsters and aliens were taking over the establishment, and I don't recall ever finishing the playthrough.
I'm glad I'm not the only one who dream Let's Plays, because I was really concerned.
Also, there was like a hotel that we stayed in that was haunted, and we had to like get the fuck out of there. Again, I don't know how my mind works. I watched too much cartoons as a child.
You know what? It's great. I'm very happy that, yeah, me too. I have those wacky dreams, and as soon as I have one, I put it on Twitter, and people go, wait, why are you like this?
Welcome to the Dreamweavers, young one.
Oh, I like his cosmic wings.
They're very pretty. It's like Cosmic Spider-Man, except not spiders.
And a dragon.
For what is not there.
I understand completely, thank you. Oh, tunes though. Probably one of the more iconic themes in the OST is the Dreamweavers hub theme.
They're all really good. They're really great songs to use just like in the backgrounds of stuff. You know, like, I mean, now that we've moved on to online learning with my kiddos there, whenever I do an online lesson for them, I play soft video game music in the background, and I use like, you know, Ape Escape and Spyro and stuff, because they're just perfect for that little background ambiance.
So, any particular things we're dealing with here? Do you know the amount of gems we're looking for in this hub?
There are 300 gems and 3 dragons.
Look at these lads. Just having it large.
Yeah. I mean, it's a shame they're in the way, and so we have to kill them, but if they weren't, they could have survived.
It's me and you. Just having a giggle, so it is.
Wacky wavy arms.
So yeah, there's a special gimmick in this hub world, in that there's a cannon that transmogrifies, even to use the correct word, everyone into like a big or a small form. That's the boss. So you gotta make sure you have everything correctly in place in order to proceed.
Spyro, I hope you know what lies in store for you.
Your death approaches, Spyro.
Nasty's world is not the friendliest place you'll ever find.
You could almost say it's nasty.
Ganasty Gnork. Such a simple joke, but it works. Don't worry, we'll get back to you and me, Spyro form, in a second. Just gotta collect all the gems over here first.
Yes, we need them for our treasure hoard that all dragons have.
It's true. Like, this is almost propaganda for, like, the good side of what a dragon is. There we go. Sikomo! I do not remember these names.
That's a sick name.
Hello,
That's like my OC.
Nicely done. I'll be done when I've toasted that nasty Nork.
Yeah, violence. He sounded like Taika Waititi for a second there.
Who knows? Maybe, you know, actually, if there would be any director I would trust with a Spyro the Dragon movie, it would be him.
Also, I don't like dying, but I respect if I, like, whiff and you knock me back into the pit. That's good. Alright, reigniting my interest in video games. Let's go.
Just with rubbing two sticks under the video game, saying we got to get this one nice and toasty again.
See, there's the cannon that we need. Let's fly back over here and go this route this time. No, I'm not afraid of tackling that guy again. He's not the Jiren of Nasty's minions or anything.
Spyro Blanco.
Esto SL Finn, Nasty. Alright. Here we go. Push it around. See, now he's tiny.
Oh, what a fool.
Keep going, Spyro. Booyah. And a little bit on the other side.
Just a touch. Just a smidge. Nah, it's a little bit more than a smidge. That's a smudge.
Okay. I don't need you with your fancy Canadian measurements, alright? They tried to fucking smack me. That's not on. Got him. Can you guys install some ramps this time? This jumping shit is for the birds.
You know what? It's fine for us, but I feel bad for those guys, because they're wearing heavy armor. I don't think they can jump that high.
Yeah.
So for them, they have to, like, hoist themselves over, and that's not fun. I don't like these lads.
Do you remember these jokers?
No.
Well, watch this. Yeah.
Oh, I see. Puzzle platforming.
The Jesters of Infinite Time or some shit. They control platforms and whatnot. They looked a lot jankier in the original, I can tell you what. Why? Why did that happen? Oh, Jesters. Oh, you're getting my goat, so you are.
If only they were mimes, then they'd be fine.
I'll kill them all.
Kill Jester.
Yes, please.
It's one of my favorite bits.
In what exactly?
Limmy's show.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, you don't? Limmy, he's a British comedian guy who now has a YouTube channel, but he had a show, and he had a skit where it was, you might have heard Vinny mention him as, "Where are we going, Treebeard?"
Yeah, yeah.
And then so he had a bit where it was like some radio call-in sort of show, and it's like, "We're going through the forest. What do you want, caller?" And then the guy on the phone's just like, "Kill Jester." Because they have a little Jester there. It's like, well, that won't really help out on your kill Jester.
Just kill him.
Just kill Jester. It's the best. He's a pound of steel heavier than a pound of feathers guy.
Oh, that lad. The meme lord, yes. Okay. I think I might have hit some sort of invisible wall. I'm not entirely sure.
That's what it was. It was one of those pesky invisible walls put there by the programmers.
Yes, Eggman's deadly speed traps.
Those are that's the best. Just always put it in the manual. Just if you encounter any glitches, know it's intentional.
It was Terry. He programmed them in here. Here is his home address and telephone number. Go sort it out yourself. Alright, we're back where we were. Nothing happened. Everything was cool.
And we just got a few more gems to grab here.
Got him. This time, I am free. Silly me.
We need to make him small again.
Yeah, I should have shot the cannon. That's my bad.
It's alright. It's a learning process.
Yo!
Oh, is that a bad one?
That's one of the two infamous levels I mentioned.
Uh-oh.
You'll see what I mean. It's not, I should hesitate or hasten to add, it's not treetops difficult. It's just, as a kid, I had no idea how to figure it out.
Oh, it's one of those ones where it's not, like, widely regarded as much as you've had bad experiences.
Sounds all right to me.
So, chemical plant zone for me, because so much drowning as a kid.
I've had worse water levels.
No, it's true. There's worse, but it's just you fall in that water a few too many times as a kid, and it changes you.
I'm flying. Where am I flying, though? What did the fool do? I wasn't paying attention to the fool.
Oh, he made a platform up there.
Oh, he lowers the platform. Okay.
So that, when he gets up from his wee accident, maybe there's stuff up there.
It's good. We're all sorted. Oh, there's a fat lad and a thin lad just raving.
Just going to town. What a pair.
What a pair indeed. Look at me.
I'm not sure I understand the design process of the enemies here. They just seem to be jolly fellows having a good time.
I think that's just meant to be like the stuff you see in dreams and whatnot.
Oh, yeah, no, I don't see those in my dreams. There's a lot more anime in my dreams.
Yeah, I can imagine. Not that I'm judging you or anything.
That's fine. It's understandable.
Understandable, not good, but you know.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying it's the morally right thing to judge someone for the dreams that they have no control over, but it's understandable that you would.
Well, I mean, you only have the content in your dreams that you know, have absorbed in your waking life, so...
Mm-hmm. Which is scary when you have someone in your dream that you're like, I don't know who you are.
It's me, your granddad.
The racist one or the regular one?
Whichever fills you with more fear.
Well, okay, that's a question for sure that I'd have to think about. Hey, level complete.
You know what? Since we're here, Haunted Towers go!
Looks like we're going from the world of dreams to the world of nightmares.
Oh, you have no idea. Alright, so give me the rundown on Haunted Towers. What are we collecting here?
3 dragons, 500 gems.
That sounds tasty.
It's a big one.
Come on, fly up into space. You can do it, Spyro. In your own time.
He's loading all the spooks and scares that are on the way there.
There we go. Just the classic. The classic will do. So, Haunted Towers. There are wizards that can take control of stuff, and they will bring stuff to life. You have to kill them before that happens. Oh god. That's one of them.
Using his own head as a weapon.
There are ways to defeat these enemies, and they go like thus. Fairy, bestow upon me a kiss, please.
Little smoochy.
Super Fire Spyro!
I do like his cool neon rave design he gets in Super Flame. It is quite hip.
It's nice, yeah.
It looks like something that would be an unlockable costume in PlayStation All-Stars, but you know.
Spyro in a Sony game celebrating their legacy. You shut up.
I saw a lot of people, because today they announced the new PlayStation Studios logo, which shows a bunch of franchises. There's people saying that it reminded them of PlayStation All-Stars and that there should be another one. To which I say, nah, it's really fine.
Yeah, I'm good, thanks.
It's more than a little jank. And you know what? Honestly, at this point, Smash is PlayStation All-Stars.
Wow, fucking shots fired. Oh, look at all these guys.
A lot of these knights.
That's the theme of the level, you see.
It's almost like these knights are into dreams?
Hey, Spyro. All dragons know there's magic in a fairy's kiss.
Also, punch Tanner if you ever meet him for that pun. The Dreamweavers will thank you. Oh, Lord. No, you can't hit me. I'm unhittable.
They're like, just keep rolling the bombs at him. Eventually he'll forget to jump.
Oh, knowing me, master of inconsistency, it will happen. I'm really glad it doesn't, like, revert my lives when I boot up the game again.
That's a really annoying thing that some games do, where it's like, oh, what's that? You stopped playing for a bit? Well, enjoy your 5 lives. It's like, well, why?
You know, just either keep them, or don't have lives at all, I think is the best way to do it.
So did you watch, I sent you a video called The Man Who Broke Spyro in Half. Did you check that one out?
Sadly, I did not know.
So I really recommend, if anyone is a fan of Spyro, specifically the original trilogy, though there is a bit of a later game in there. There's a really good video called "The Man Who Broke Spyro in Half" that basically goes into this one well, he's a speedrunner, but he's more known as a glitch finder, who is responsible for finding all of the major skips in the original trilogy,
wow.
including ones that, like, he made Spyro, the bad one, the fourth one, you know the one.
Enter the Dragonfly, yes.
And, yeah, that one. He made it so you can beat the game in a minute and a half.
Wow. Oh, I think I know that glitch, yeah.
Yeah, so he's well known as, like, discovering all this stuff. So the notable one he found is in this game, when we get to Nasty's world there, he found a way to entirely skip everything in it and go right into the final boss.
Oh, wow.
So it's a really cool documentary going over how he finds this stuff and, you know, what he's doing. He actually found... he's noted, they take a detour halfway through the video to go into saying at one point he just the Super Mario Sunshine community wanted to find a glitch to get through Gelato Beach and get the watermelon shine immediately as soon as they started it, and they put out like a $1,000 bounty on this glitch that lets him skip all of Gelato Beach, and in a day he found it.
Good on him, you know?
Doesn't even play Mario Sunshine. He's a Spyro player.
Well, there you go then.
So it's a really good video. Check it out if you are a fan.
Hey, you just chilling in here, harassing a fairy? That's not cool, bro. But now I'm super powered.
It's a shame the fairy couldn't just fly with us and continually give us smooches, but...
Well... To answer that, I think Sparks is very territorial. He probably would have killed her.
Yeah. He does eat butterflies, right? So he's you know, trying to keep his hunger at bay.
There you go. Oh, hello, Dragon. Lutalo.
Does he have a lute? He doesn't, but he does have a magic lamp.
Here comes Spyro.
Patience, little one. You'll soon have the opportunity to battle the one who matters most. Nasty Nork.
Man, the animations add so much to this game.
I was actually reading something, and they were saying, reading a little article about like the changes that are made for the treasure collection here. And it says that they actually make it so that the worlds that have names like, you know, artisans, they added painted pictures somewhere in all the levels so that, you know, okay, the reason this world is called Artisans is there is art everywhere. So they tied it in a bit more for the worlds that were a bit more, you know, esoteric in their theming.
Question, Tanner.
Yes.
Do you think an artisan is someone who paints?
Well, it's an artist, right?
No, it's anyone who makes something.
Oh.
What do you think the phrase artisanal cakes comes from?
Well, but like art as in like the art. Well, okay, no, you're right actually, huh?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to red pill you that harshly.
It's okay. You only just schooled an English major.
Oh, well, my stuff comes from, like, pop culture and so on, so don't worry, you don't have to hang up your teaching hat just yet.
Good, because I only have so many hats I can hold at one time.
So you may be watching this and thinking, well, Haunted Towers doesn't seem too, like, weird so far. You know when I looked up at the ceiling?
Yeah?
Originally, there was a dragon that you could see through there because it clipped, and I had no idea how to get to it. I will soon demonstrate how that is possible.
Okay, I was wondering why you did that. I'm like, are you checking your controls? Is this some, like, fighting game button check?
Oh no, it's so much more. But first, we need a big old supercharge, so we do. Let me just make sure I haven't lost anything. Oh, hello, Kaka Carrot Cake.
Hey, Goku. Hey, it's me, Goku!
I kind of want us to return to that after we're done with Astral Chain.
It's always nice to go back to the boy Goku and just see what he's up to. I mean, he's probably endangering the universe for the sake of power, but it is what it is.
It is what it is indeed. Done. So yeah, this is how you get to this dragon.
Ah.
Capano, you enigmatic fuck.
You've become a master of the supercharge. Great work.
You got frozen with his... Alright, whatever.
Yeah, I wonder if his tea's cold.
No one should ever have cold tea.
No, it's pretty bad.
Oh, gotta run. Gotta run. Gotta run. No.
Ah, they slowly come all to life.
Yep, this is bad. This is bad. No, you bastards! Well, that's what we get, I suppose. So you're meant to get up there, and like, there's a fairy at the top, so now I may just have to repeat what I did here. This is the most tricky world in terms of, like, level gimmicks and so on, so I'll cut myself some slack. I'll only flagellate for an hour this time. Right, hops. No bunny hops. No bunny hops. Fuck you.
He's like, no, that hurt.
And now I'm gonna genocide everyone.
Is it if they're ghosts? Or is it just returning them to whence they came?
I don't know. Oh, this is a permanent one. I think that might be different.
Oh, that's nice. Let me check. I'm gonna check the Haunted Towers wiki page to see if that's new. Haunted Towers Spyro.
Yeah. Scrap Mel. Dum dum dum. Dee da dum da da dum. Give me all that shit. Yeah.
It does not say that it is new, so I'm guessing it was in the original there. However, apparently in one of the game's prototypes, not only did this world use the Alpine Ridge music instead, but if you left the level while your enhanced flame ability is enabled, it would apparently make him permanently keep his new coloring.
Interesting.
But they got rid of that because, well, it's, making Spyro permanently change might make people go, no, but I preferred him to be the regular purple dragon.
Indeed, just like in that one picture I saw online. God.
Dare I ask?
No, you may not. You've already ruined it enough for me.
Oh, right, that picture.
Oh, Tanner. My sweet bitch.
See, but that's so, nothing to me that I don't even register it.
Yeah, there are worse things. This is true. There we go. How did I miss that?
Big ol' 500.
Nice. Well, I'm slowly warming up. Hopefully by the time we reach Nork Nexus, which is Nasty's world, things will be on an even keel.
Looks like we've exercised that world.
Oh, right, you mean in terms of getting rid of ghosts. Sorry. Exercise is a word I tune out.
Hey.
Oh.
So what are we looking at next here?
I don't know. We actually did what I would consider the final world of this world first, so I guess we'll just, backtrack now.
Yeah, so we could pick between Dark Passage or Lofty Castle.
I think Dark Passage may be first.
It is the first listed on this wiki page, but I don't know if that has any credence whatsoever.
Yeah, this seems right. Dark Passage. This one can be kind of tough, actually.
Alright, so similar numbers. We got 5 dragons and 500 gems.
Just that to be the biggest amount nearest to the Gnorc man himself. Or the Gnorc man himself.
With his gnoblins and gnomes.
Gesticks. Fucking pizza, innit? I'm glad we did that quick look again, because the first one was not great. Oh no!
Be how it be. Oh, hey, you're terrifying.
They're so much worse than in the original.
Apparently, there is a trophy in this version for defeating them in their big forms.
Huh. They're just tiny little, like, chihuahuas now. That's adorable. Oh, no.
Ah, so in this one, the jesters change the size of the enemies, which can change them to how you treat them. I see.
Yeah. They're the fools, as it were. Look at that gang over there.
Dog gang, rise up.
I've seen this, like, VR chat meme on, like, Facebook with, like, Green Gang and so on. You seen that shit?
Well, I think that's from Grand Theft Auto Online, where half the players painted themselves entirely green and half the players painted themselves entirely purple, and they're having literal gang wars. And if you're on neither side, you're a target for both.
Well, it said it was VR chat and they had, like, brushes for heads. They look like Katamari characters.
Oh, okay, I see.
Look, devils. Cartoon devils, beaten by fire. Oh.
Bit strange, but you know what? Sure.
Yeah, why not? Oh, are we in the Dark Crystal now? What's going on? Okay, I swear that thing meowed when I hit it.
Maybe it's a crossbreed.
Oh yeah. Ouch. I forgot these guys could spit. Hot fire.
Check their mixtape.
I will not. I refuse. In fact, if you tell me you have a mixtape, I'll accept it, then I'll throw it in the trash.
If you tell me you have a mixtape, I'll just be more surprised that there's a place that sells tape in 2020.
Yeah, true.
Thank you for releasing me.
Okay. He had too grand a design to say those simple words.
Yeah, he looked like Leroy Smith as a dragon.
I assume bad doggies is for killing them in their big form.
Yep.
Cool. So it's a fairly linear level, but they just throw a lot of shit at you.
And a surprising enemy variety. There's usually only a couple enemy types in each world, but this one has a lot, and it is mostly because the Jester gives them each kind of two forms.
Indeed. Need to make sure I keep an eye on Sparks, because this could go south very quickly.
And unlike, what we actually want, we don't want to go south, even though it's probably warmer there, Dragon Beach and all that.
Indeed. Dragon Shores is the term, I believe. Baccarai, the mole. Oh, he's a dragon.
You know, I think you just might be the dragon to defeat Nasty Nook. That's me, all right.
A little bit egotistical, aren't you, Spyro? You haven't really defeated any major villains thus far, but, I'm just saying.
Well, there's the one where he's like, I'm gonna destroy Nasty, I'm so powerful, and the dragon's like, yo, hold on, dude. Hold on. You're not there yet.
You're much to learn, Spyro! Etc. I have the script on me, fuck off. Sorry, I got really angry there for some reason, I don't know why. Just Spyro reignites the passion that I had lost in Vidya,
Yep, it's quite nice. It is a reminder of when video games were games and not interactive movies.
Think I'm gonna get some hate posts whenever that comes around. And of course it won't be my fault, because my takes are all vanilla as fuck. You may as well put chocolate sprinkles on them and eat them for dessert and whatnot.
See, my takes are so not vanilla. They're like the ice cream I had last night. Green tea with Kit Kat chunks in them, which is a surprisingly decent combination for ice cream.
No, I can see that, yeah.
You wouldn't think green tea and chocolate would go well together, but it actually does.
There you go. And we have been proved wrong. Fuck, I remember this section specifically.
Oh? Why be that?
I got funneled a lot by these guys. Funneled into death, that is.
Oh. That's not fun, no.
Die. Sorry, I was talking to the dog.
Good, because I was going to say, I'm trying every day,
Yeah. Tom, I'm trying. You need to cut me some slack, please. By the time we get to 3, it will just be, Tanner is no longer available for recording. He has had a mental breakdown.
It's okay, you'll just use that new 15 soundboard to make a computer say what you want me to say.
Dude, I could get, like, SpongeBob as my co-com. Fuck yeah.
You know, but I was just thinking, I'm like, with that, you could make Spyro say whatever you want.
To be trapped in crystal again.
How are they even aware? Oh my god. Were they aware of everything that was happening while they were stuck in Crystal?
Oh, that's pretty rough. That reminds me of, have you heard of the anime series Dr. Stone?
I have heard the name.
Okay, so basically it literally starts with one day everyone on the world got petrified, right? So it just shows every human on Earth was petrified. And it says, you know, this effectively ended humanity. Except for, and then it cuts to the main character stuck in stone, and he starts counting. And it just cuts ahead, and you hear him at like 100,000,000, and then he breaks out.
Jeez.
It's so rad. The way that he keeps himself conscious through like thousands of years of being petrified is he just counts. Pretty rad. Highly recommend it if you like Minecraft as an anime.
Well, ignoring that, if you guys want to commission Dr. Stone, you can go ahead. I'm not sure if it's actually on the docket right now or not.
It's a good one, I'd recommend it, and trust me, if I wasn't a co-com, I'd be getting it myself.
Well, I mean, Samurai Snake commission stuff.
It's true, that is true, you're right. Are you just asking me for money right now?
What is that but a Patreon in and of itself?
See, but here's the thing. It's like, I'm going to send my money to your Patreon, and then you can use that money on my Patreon, and we've effectively made infinite money.
Dude, fucking insane troll logic over here. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Simples.
And clean.
That's the way I want to be feeling tonight. But I don't want to meet your father, so let's just cut out that portion. That song makes no sense in the context of Kingdom Hearts.
Oh no, I'm waiting for Kingdom Hearts 4 to have something about, like, if Kairi meets Sora's father, who's also a Xehanort, then it becomes, like, the universe ends or something.
Fuck Kairi, I want to meet Sora's parents. Where are they?
That dinner is so cold by now.
Yeah, it's practically dust at this point. Alright, that was a lot easier than I was expecting. Maybe I've just gotten better over time. No, Tom, you haven't.
You know, it's good to have that internal dialogue of you are getting better, though.
I'm trying to figure out, like, what my internal voice sounds like. Here's the last main level of Dreamweavers, by the way, Lofty Castle. I'm thinking either the voice inside Goku's head, you're welcome, or Super Kami Guru.
See, the voice inside my head is just my regular voice, which is very confusing when the one that's supposed to stay inside comes out.
Well, there's the voice inside my head, and then for some reason it says I miss you, so... God, I hope that joke registers for some of you. It's a music joke, look it up. Alright, here we go. Last main level of... Why am I doing this accent? Sorry, I watch too much Peter Kay, so I do. British comedian, mate.
Alright, I was starting to type into Google before I realized I didn't even register what the name was.
That's my version of Ultra Instinct. I explained the joke before you've had time to think. What? It's helpful. Just because I can't beat Goku. Okay, that stock chicken sound effect I think might be the same as the original. I recall hearing it in Earthworm Jim for the Mega Drive.
There's a lot of stock sound effects that you start to pick up once you play many video games. Notably, if you've ever broken a pot in a video game, including in some Zelda games.
Yes, we all know about Link's Awakening. I'll be playing it for the first time during the Super Nintendo-thon on July 11th. Well, that's when it's starting. Anyway, I can't recall the specific date.
Well, I like how you say for the first time, as if you've not played, you know, the original Link's Awakening multiple times.
I'm talking about the HD version.
What's the difference?
The HD, that's what.
It's in 3D, which means it's a valid video game according to the kiddos.
Okay, let's not go there. So, the gimmick for Lofty Castle is fairies are kidnapped. You must save them. They will activate lifts and whatnot.
I see.
Mutada!
Fairies are always on your side, Spyro.
Wow, that's really ornate for like a 5-second appearance.
Yeah, it's almost like, again, the contract of 500 dragons was a bit too much.
Like, I'm pretty sure there aren't 500 dragons in this game, so that dude got paid for nothing.
But remember, though, there's also the ones in Spyro 3, the baby dragons.
Oh yeah, very true.
So there's the ones in there, there's the ones in here, and there's not many of them in 2.
Not really, it's mostly like talismans and orbs though.
Yeah, but even just like as characters, I think there's a couple in the starting cutscene, but that's about it.
True, yeah.
Thank you.
Well, that
for
Kush is
releasing
blinding up right there.
He is so high. Why isn't he in high, whatever the level was that had high that we were making jokes about?
Sorry, my brain shut down and had to reboot for a second there. Even I didn't know what Tanner was on about.
The high caves, that's what the level that we made that joke in.
Got him. I feel really bad about killing those ones, because you hear them drop.
Do you hear the splat at the bottom?
But no, you don't, thankfully, but you hear the ah!
Well, that means that they are, like, consciously falling for a long time, which is pretty rough.
I have been falling for 20 minutes!
Hey, do you remember Spy Kids 2?
I remember Spy Kids 3D.
Well, in Spy Kids 2, there's a scene where they jump into a volcano and they fall for, like, hours.
Okay, what's the internal logic behind that?
The internal logic is there's a fan there that keeps blowing them up.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Pretty sure they would, like, get thirsty or hungry pretty fast, though.
That's alright, it's a kids movie. It's the same one with thumb people.
How dare you say it's for kids? Don't you know that I, a connoisseur of animation, will not accept mediocrity?
At the end of the day, it's totally fine to say it's for kids. I'm being very honest. It really, just let it be, people.
When I say it's like it's for kids. Sorry, I became a kid myself there for a second. It's like, it's a very simply written story. You know? It's like it doesn't have to be fucking King Lear or some shit.
I need to see Steven pay his taxes.
Why didn't he kill the diamonds? Ha 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 ha. Fuck!
Why don't we see the episode where he has to get a prostate exam? It's not realistic.
I think we may have almost done in Growing Pains. Thankfully they cut it.
You're right, actually.
Jesus Christ. Man, I just love when anime Twitter lost their shit over that episode getting praised for dealing with trauma properly.
You know what, though? Anime Twitter is not really a good marker for any sort of proper representation.
Yeah, oh, don't get me started on, they retconned all the things in the original series, you know, to make them seem worse. Never mind that Pearl is suffering from PTSD at the fucking start of the show.
You know what, these are the same people who look at, Sword Art Online and they say, that's good.
Ouch, I wasn't gonna go that far, but you said it, not me.
All I'm gonna say is chapter, I think, 12.5. People who know.
And people who don't know are me. Cool.
People who don't know are getting off real good right now. It's better that you don't know.
Okay, that's fair, mate. I think I'm gonna have to go back around here. Also, you're very lucky that we went hours into a playthrough without me mentioning Steven fucking Universe.
Yeah, it's surprising, and I was kind of the one that kind of brought it up in the end.
Yeah, so blame Tanner, really.
Yeah, that's what all the comments are going to be for everything, and you know what? It's fine. It's understandable.
Blame Canada. Blame Canada.
Okay, no, that's where I draw the line. We're not making that joke.
Okay. It's like I played it out in my mind. I was like, is this funny? No, not really. Well, I'm going to say it anyway.
See, I've lost that filter doing Let's Plays for years, where it's like the is it funny doesn't even register, because if it's not funny, chances are it's funnier than if it was.
Sometimes it's more the delivery of something than the actual joke itself.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't even, like, found a key yet. This is a very... how do I describe this? A higgledy-piggledy sort of world. There's lots of ups and downs. It's very intricate. It's not linear like Dark Passage, really.
Yeah, it's more Super Mario 64 than Super Mario Galaxy.
Exactly, yeah. Mario Galaxy, getting covered in the Super Nintendo fun.
It's a good game. It's really fun, and people seem to think that I dislike it because I prefer Sunshine, but that just shows how much I like Sunshine more than how much I dislike Galaxy.
Guys, Tanner's a freak, alright? Just don't, alright? Just enjoy your game, no matter how shitty it is, and we'll all enjoy Vidya together.
Haha, Flood go.
Flood go, Mario. Is it this way? I'm not sure. I guess we'll check anyway.
Why did you give me life, Egad?
Because it was funny.
Egad's like, ooh, yabo yabo, wouldn't it be fucked up if I made a hose that could talk and think?
Egad, are you a mad scientist? Well, I am a scientist. Not really sure about the mad part. Okay, I think I might be lost. So, let's try and get unlost as fast as possible.
Yeah, because we need to find a key. We need to find a couple more gems. So there's probably just one final sort of cache of stuff that we need to find.
Yeah, there we go. It was here all along, and I found it. And that's the end of my song. Thanks for coming.
Listen to it on Spotify so we can get premiums.
Yikes, don't do that. Oh my god. At least not for me anyway, that's a waste of money. Oh my god. He went for a swing there, but he didn't get it. I feel like there's a secret around here somewhere.
Well, don't you gotta get rid of those guys somehow so you can get their gems?
Oh, here we go. I might be thinking of a future Spyro game. Well, I got one of them.
It's fine, at least it's not a bottomless pit there making you redo the entire level. That would suck. That'd be bad game design. I'm not even commenting on anything specifically, it's just a thing I'm just saying.
Shazam! Instead of, like, getting buff and whatnot, I just, like, go up a flight of stairs. Useni!
Ah, Spyro, thanks. Supercharge will get you to new places here in Lofty Castle, too.
This guy's cool.
See where it
Yeah, I was just gonna say, he's awesome looking.
I feel like Goku should have fought him on another universe's team or something.
Right? Like, he looks like he's like, I'm Shenron's little brother.
It would really help to know where I was going. Oh no!
You're going somewhere. Well, there were some gems that you went past.
I went too fast. It's okay.
Oh, you can at least see them over there.
You motherfucker. Well, that's what I get for not looking ahead at warp speed.
That's what you get for not having video game Ultra Instinct.
One day, Tanner, but not now.
You're at the Omen phase right now. Sometimes it happens.
Which do you prefer, Omen or Sign, I think it's called? I think Sign may be the manga version of Omen.
Yeah, because, well, I think Omen is the official English one, and then they went and changed it to Sign for the manga, because, yeah, they use Kuririn in the manga instead of Krillin.
Yeah.
Which I'm not a fan of, but hey, it is what it is. I think I like Sign more, like the glowy black hair. It's just cooler because it's not just Goku with another hair color.
I like both. I really like Bastard Ultra Instinct.
I like his big dumb buff arms that they gave him, though. Those are fun.
Yeah, always is, mate. Always is. But no! That's not fair. It's not fair.
And they put little footholds there to make you go, hey, could you jump up here? No, you can't. Your feet are too small.
Ah, you crafty motherfuckers. No, that's the magic crafters. They were in a previous world. Gonna weave you a fist in my dreams. How about that? Alright, here we go again. Nah. Someone stupid get in my way! Dun 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 dun. This should take us up to a cool 400.
Let's see.
Booyah!
We do it!
Alright, that's all the main levels of Dreamweavers done. Now it's time for the last speedway of the game, I believe.
Yes, a flight level. Speedways are... Well, no, are they speedways in this one?
I believe they called them speedways from the second game onwards.
Alright, well, it's flight level in the first here, but yeah, we got the objectives.
Okay.
Look, if I don't do this, then the rabid Spyro fan base will.
Well, that's me. So, if I say they're speedways, then they're fucking speedways!
Okay.
It's fine, Tom, don't... Oh, I was gonna say hit, but I couldn't, like, push over a daisy, really.
Or, you know, the fact that we're over the internet and you can't really do that, really.
Ah, you silly slut, that wouldn't stop me, and it hasn't before. What? These fools exist for my amusement. Alright, Icy Flight. This one is actually tricky from what I recall.
Yeah, I remember this name in particular being the one that people go, whoa, this one is tough. I mean, it's the last one, so I would assume it would be, if it was good game design.
You'd kind of hope so, wouldn't you? Alright, here we go. First you go with these. Wanted to be kind of cool and get the thing there, but alas, I was not cool.
We got lighthouses, and we got chests. There's also barrels, and then helicopters.
Yeah. What a weird selection.
Yeah, it's kind of strange, but again, it might be a thing where it's like, you know, just get them all, get all these assets that we got, throw them in. It's fine.
Yeah, there you go. Don't worry about it, just flame them. Someone else's problem now.
Ignoring the fact that our fire breath usually can't break metal chests, but it's okay. Gold is different, I guess.
Yeah. Alright. 2 of these. Very nice. Huh, I could have sworn he had, like, the fast motion in this, but I guess they brought that in for 2.
Yeah, that's in only in 2 there, because, of course, the supercharge is kind of upgraded in that one. Where you can use it as a more permanent power-up there.
Well, I'll be diggery damned. Okay, now we have these guys using the final vehicle from Donkey Kong Country 3.
You're not wrong.
I really like Donkey Kong Country 3.
I would be lying if I said I ever played it.
Hello, guys. Where's the rest of you?
Uno mas.
Where is he? Got him. Sorry, my eyes were failing me for a second there, and I got worried.
There was an achievement for getting all the targets without touching the ground, but that's fine. You tried to run. Doesn't count to 100%.
Whatevs. And now it's time for the boss of the world, Jacques.
Or just Jacques, because in French you don't pronounce the S at the end of almost anything.
I don't trust your people.
It's okay. We don't either.
Okay. As long as we're all on an even playing field here. Bleh. Yeah. I breathe fire. Right. Boss time. And then we're done with this world.
So we ran past Jacques' Or oh wow, even I literally contradicted myself. I'm horrible. We ran past his portal there when we were doing the cleanup in here. There he is.
He's a bastard of a spring top man, if I recall correctly.
Oh right, yeah, that's what he is. I was like, who is this guy? I don't even remember him, but yeah, he's a spooky Jester Springbox guy.
Yeah, Jack in the Box. I get it.
Jack in the Box. Oh, that's great. Okay, no, I get it. Yep. That makes sense.
Jesus. Okay, we've officially reached Nightmareville here.
Yeah, a little bit, huh? Well, you know what? And that fits, because if you were to say what would be in my nightmares, a giant evil Jack in the Box, yep, that's about right.
Okay, so we can't flame them. The big ones we can flame.
And we see their dainty underoos.
Don't need any of that in my nightmares, thank you very much.
Nah.
Treasure, flaming. Treasure, flaming.
Game theory, does this level represent all the different layers of hell?
Game theory. Shut up.
Is Spyro Ness?
I'm going to internalize that, and it will explode on a new COCOM down the line.
It's a charge for later.
Dum-da-dum. Is that high enough? Yes, it is. Cool. You guys really aren't trying to attack me, are you?
No, they're just kind of existing. Is it meant to represent how nightmares don't actually hurt you, but they're just the presence of them scares you?
Game theory did game theory water down YouTube comment sections for years to come.
God, every single comment section for Majora's Mask has been ruined forever.
I prefer the Zelda universe pondering over the elements of Thingamabob. At least it's a fucking Zelda-related site.
Yeah, and at least it's, intelligently put together and not just clickbait for clickbait.
Advice. A wise dragon once told me aim high in life, but watch out for flying boxes.
I want a game about that dragon.
Yeah, that's a oddly specific advice.
Oh, there he is. He's much scarier than he used to be.
Yep, looking like he's right out of The Mask, or The Mask 2, Son of the Mask.
Oh, it must be the second one. Truly nightmarish.
Every now and then I just think about that movie, and I'm just like, did it happen? And it did. And it's a shame.
It's okay, mate. It happened to all of us collectively, so we can all collectively work through it. Hello. Where you going, Jox? You being a bitch?
If you were to ask me, he's not very like a boss, because there's no indication that he's really doing anything to take damage. He's just moving around. It's like a reverse chase boss, really. That's it.
Well, now we have to backtrack a bit, because there's still more treasure to get.
Yes, this world has, I think, 300 gems. Yep.
Okay. Dum-da-dum. Man, time just flies when I'm playing Spyro, because it's been 45 minutes? Or close to an hour, I'd say. Doesn't feel like it. Same goes for editing, actually. I edited everything we had in a single day, and didn't really tire me out at all.
Nice. That's cool. Wait, what is it? Is it 300? Did the wiki lie to me? No, it's 500. Never mind.
You lying sack of shit!
It's because they list Icy Flight for some reason after Jacques, so I just looked at the last one. Weird choice to put the boss not at the end, but okay.
Whatever. I'm not even mad.
If I myself was a wiki writer, I would do that, but thankfully, I have better uses of my time, like talking over video games.
Yes. It's okay, I'm fine. Just more internalization stuff. Okay. This one is a bit of a roundabout sort of thing. You take out this one, then you run over here and you flame that one, and that brings up fuck, you do it all over again. This is an essential part of this. Don't get it twisted.
Writing notes, alright. It brings up fuck. Okay.
There you go. And then we go here, and it will raise us up.
We just gotta wait, and we get to meet our new friend named... It's...
I should have just walked away and left you on that.
Unica.
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro. Take care.
Oh, he's a nice dragon.
Don't let Nasty do to you what they did to my balls, Spyro.
Ah, it's toasty, Spyro. Very toasty. Alright, one of these, is it?
If you get this in one go, you get an achievement.
Ah, well.
It's fine. It's just an achievement. It's not like those work towards any type of gamer score for gamers or anything.
Oh, what would Chad Warden think of me?
Where is that lad now? What is he up to?
I'm fairly sure, like, someone made a prank call in the wake of, like, the coronavirus about him using his name or something.
That's good. There's actually a YouTube series I've been watching which literally just goes into, like, where are they now for, like, old memes. And every now and then you'll get one and it's like, oh, that's really sad what happened to them. Like, the Double Rainbow guy just passed away, like, a couple days ago, and I'm like, oh, man.
No! Can't survive in lava. That's bullshit.
Yeah, if only Spyro jumped out like Mario, grabbing his butt, going whoa, because that is actually able to let you speedrun some stuff.
Man, Spyro voiced by Charles Martinet is cursed.
That is really cursed, you're right. I don't like that.
So I'm assuming this isn't just a manufactured world for the boss. So, like, some dragons actually live here. There's not a lot going on, I'm gonna be honest.
You know what? This is where they keep the scary stuff for the nightmares, because, you know, they're the dream weavers. They make dreams, but that also implies they make the nightmares.
Yeah, that's true. Can't have one without the other, I suppose.
And in fact, in real life, there's no real distinction between a dream and a nightmare other than one scares you.
Yeah, true, I suppose. Where you pointing me, Sparks? Over there? Cool.
Thank you for zapping me, fairy. Just kidding, I hate you.
You done. Don't know why you're laughing, Spyro. You're the one who takes the L every single time.
Actually, one thing that did get updated in I think the 1.0 for this game is they actually reduced the loading screens by a lot, because when this game first came out, it was real bad.
Yeah, I seem to recall that.
Though nothing will ever top the Bloodborne on release for its loading screens. It was so bad that if you were to turn to the Twitch stream when the game came out, every single person's Twitch stream thumbnail preview was them loading the game.
Interesting. Not cool or anything, but interesting.
And that was before they added lore on the loading screens, so you literally were just looking at a screen of nothing.
Alright, so we go back over here, we flame these guys again because I hate them.
They do deserve death.
It's the primary way to enjoy attacking someone if you hate them. Vegeta knows this. It is known.
It is. You can't have respect for your enemies. What's that garbage?
There we go. Yeah. Booyah! Dreamweavers. 100% completo!
Very nice.
And now, the final world, innit? Bleh. 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 So there are 3 levels coming up, then the boss, and then we have the credits, and then there's another level if you've managed to get 100% up to that point. So that should be fun.
Oh, actually, another part of that one speedrunning video is, because, of course, if you want to get to that bonus level, you have to beat the game, which, of course, means you have to sit through the credits, which, for a speedrunner, is pretty rough. They don't want to do that, so they had to try and find a way to get there, and basically, what they do is, in the final boss, they die as soon as they kill him, which makes it so that they can then go out and do the bonus level. It's kinda rad.
Interesting. Well, let's go and see for ourselves how this climactic showdown goes down, as it were. I'm ahead.